to that part of his game early. On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chain. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll stick with A-Chain. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got second and 2.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson keeping it himself. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. And that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and you can live to play another day.
Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Now here he goes. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's a gain of 7.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's Lamar on the sneak. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
Ooh, this is where the coach gets paid to make the decision for the offense. If they're stopping you short on a third down sneak, you better think a while before going for it.
Trying for it, it's A-Chain. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. This makes it up to the 25. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Dak to the air here. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. To the line. Here's third and 3.
5 yards on the play. And it's
Dak now from the gun. It's caught. Chase has it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Back to throw. Here's Dak. slant caught by Shaheed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
And off to Walker from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Air it out on third. Escapes the pocket. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
Walker now from the gun. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott here from the gun. Completed here to Komet. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He tries to sneak it, and he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Pickup of 2 here, and that will set up 1st and goal. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. Prescott set to pass. That's dropped underneath. Walker. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Titans and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That's caught, it's McLaurin downfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. He's keeping it, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Extra point is up and through by a loop. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
Chiefs 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Shaheed now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. To the right, fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the Titans got it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. There's enough time they can work into field goal range before actually attempting one as time expires. So first down from the 41. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Okonkwo brings it in. It's a pick up of 4 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Titans first down.
Oops, knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One final shot before the half. Lofts it deep right side. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Just hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace. But they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. Throwing on first is Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And people hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he is is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A gain of 1 brings up third down.
Prescott now on third down. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
City Chiefs. First down.
They give up the gun to Walker. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Prescott. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Chiefs cut the lead down to 10.
31. Chiefs 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. Tennessee to the line, first and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. Escapes the defender. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Achane again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Titans first down.
And up running left, it's Achane. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 16-point ball game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Titans 38, Chiefs 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He dodged the tackle. The Chiefs and Jamar Chase about to take over on offense once again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First and 10, Prescott. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be critical. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd down carry for Achan. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for the Titans.
Trying to run it in. Achan.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying again with Achan. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Chiefs and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. 1st down now, ball at the 33. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. Working from the pistol, Prescott. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw, Prescott. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun is Prescott. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Flying for it, it's Walker. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. All set now, 1st and 10. To the air here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Prescott here from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Now that's nabbed by Komet. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. 2nd and 3 now.
Complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
That throwing again. He can run it. Prescott finds him at 1st as he slides down to end the run. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Dak now from the gun. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Chiefs 29.
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with H.N. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled at the 27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll try and run this. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Third down run from H.N. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Punts away, and he really pulled out the lob wedge here. It is soaring high as they try to pin them deep. The Chiefs and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. There's that man again. It's Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage. It was going to be tough to stop him from getting a 1st down as close as they were to the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack.
A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Prescott to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that drops the deficit down to 13. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Titans and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this 2nd half. On first down. They're going to start out with A-Chain. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
14 yards. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Going to the ground again on first. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Let's stick with A-Chain. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Titans have a first.
Good for a Titans first down.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chain. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Play action. Here's Jackson.
At
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Chiefs have some new life in the fourth. Here's first and 10 from the 47. First down. Here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's Walker running right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Prescott to sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
They've got first down here from the 36.
First down.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This time it's a passing play. It's on the in route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard gain.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Looking for a pass on second and short. He's going to keep it this time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the fourth. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Running right side by McLaurin. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Lamar back to throw. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Now he takes it. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
That's good for a Titans first down.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to A-Chain. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. A-Chain again. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Titans first down.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 12 in the fourth. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Well, Brock, I love the creativity. Trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, maybe. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. That's Hill on the slant. And he's brought down after a short gain. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
2nd and 6. At the 30.
From the gun is Prescott. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Dropped underneath, Walker. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing again, Prescott. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more.